This is for 7.2, estimating a population mean. Question 2, refer to chipsOK, this is the file name, and construct a 95% confidence interval to estimate the mean number of chocolate chips that is in Chips Ahoy regular cookies, CHREG. This is the context that we'll be using for Chips Ahoy in the file name chipsOK, and the same for KEEB cookies, KEEB is the context. And then you compare the results. So in order for us to figure out, to pull out this chipsOK, we have to go to the read table, and you have to pick up the file name here. And the chipsOK, and then you have to assign a variable for this CHREG. So I will be using C for the variable we're using, X money sign CHREG, they're all in caps, and K equals to money sign X money sign KEEB. This is for KEEB. So this is how you were assigning the variable C to CHREG, the Chips Ahoy regular, and K for KEEB. Now, in order for us to find the 95% confidence interval, we'll be using t.test. So t.test, you have to put in two important information. One is the variable that you use, and the second one is the confidence interval that we're using. So for Chips Ahoy, we're using variable C, and the confidence interval in this case, which is conf.level, is going to be 95% or 0.95 in this case. Now you will get these results, and we are only concentrating on the 95% confidence interval. So this is the one that we're using. The T in this case is the test statistic, degree of freedom, and p-value. The one above here will be used in chapter 8 when we're doing hypothesis testing. But right now our main part here is to do the 95% confidence interval. So for the 95% confidence interval for Chips Ahoy will be between 23.134 to 24.766, and don't forget the units in this case will be chocolate chips. Now, in order for us to do the KEEB one, we just use back the same thing, but we just change the variable C to the variable K. So in this case, to find out that for a 95% confidence interval for KEEB will be between 29.206 to 31.612. or 618, I'm sorry. Again, chocolate chips. Now you need to compare them. If you want to compare between these two companies that produce chocolate chips cookies, you find out that KEEB has more chocolate chips in the cookies compared to Chips Ahoy. So for those students who like chocolate, a lot of chocolate chips in their cookies, I would suggest you guys to go and buy KEEB cookies instead of Chips Ahoy, because they have definitely more chocolate chips than Chips Ahoy.